So at RJW, we fight against gerrymandering, the manipulation of districts for partisan interests, which has simultaneously divided BIPOC communities into separate districts. And when BIPOC communities are divided, their voting power is suppressed. Therefore, we believe the Commission should prioritize drawing majority-minority districts to increase the opportunity for BIPOC representation and help fulfill our state's pride of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
In a state where over a third of our population is people of color, but out of the 49 legislative districts, only one legislative district is majority-minority citizen voting age population, this commission has the opportunity to change this.
I'm here representing or supporting or adding my voice to the Redistricting Justice for Washington coalition because their priorities are mine, and that is to protect and represent the interests of people and interest in a nonpartisan way, much like the League of Women Voters. Keep communities of color and tribes together and stay accountable to communities' input and access to the state. We have an excellent opportunity to make people feel more part of the community.
Over 100 Yakima community members and community organizations, including current and former elected officials locally, have come together in favor of a petition that supports a legislative district map which maximizes the potential population of both Latino and Yakima tribal citizens of voting age. Please adopt the Redistricting Justice Community Proposal for Yakima County, or please confirm a legislative district that maximizes the potential population of Latino citizens of voting age to improve representation and increase competitiveness.
We are asking for a district that would include the Latino and Native communities to ensure that we have true representation for our communities in this area.
This community is close to 70% people of color. And the reason that it is important for them to remain part of the ninth is because so much of the displacement that has happened in Seattle has pushed our community members into South King County. Drawing these South Seattle communities of color into a majority white district dilutes the voices and the vote of people of color. It would contribute to further harm, marginalizing the voices of these community members.
I believe South Seattle, the CID, and the CD have more in common with areas like Tukwila, Skyway, and Renton than they do with other parts of North Seattle. The residents of these neighborhoods should remain as a voting bloc with other communities of color to form a majority-minority district. Again, as a representative of these neighborhoods and as someone who grew up in these neighborhoods, they are absolutely related communities of interest with the other parts of District 9 and less so with District 7.
I'm very thankful, and I'd like to thank the commissioners for their efforts to preserve the Yakima Nation as a whole in one district and including its traditional fishing and berry picking grounds. So thank you for those efforts that I've seen evidenced in all 4 of the maps.
Today, I support the restoration of the Caldwell Indian Reservation's voting power and gladly embrace Grady Walkinshaw's plan to rejoin our Caldwell Confederated tribes with the Yakima Nation in the 4th Congressional District. With the Spokane and Kalispell tribes, we choose to remain sovereign and indivisible. Our vote is sacred, and we too seek to elect Indigenous people to represent our communities. We want to see that our tribal members, our young people, have the opportunity to run for office.
Specifically, this commission has a historic opportunity to right the wrongs done from past commissions and listen to the growing Latino and Native communities in Yakima.